Hi, my name is KatieNeil and this is my audience. Alright, right here in my hands I have a pound of sugar. I'm going to pass it around to my audience to make sure they know how much a pound of sugar weighs. According to the website Kick the Can, an average American consumes about 500 cans of soda per year. That is 39 grams of sugar in one soda, and if you do the math correctly, that is almost 42 pounds of sugar that someone consumes in just 1 year. That is really gross, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, every day you and I are exposed to junk food, whether it be TV, the grocery store, internet. I know when I go down the cookie aisle, I want to grab everything. Tonight I will talk about a few of the problems with junk food, a solution to the problem, and what you can do to encourage healthy eating. Let's begin by talking about how junk food is harmful to the human body. The health consequences of eating junk food can be dangerous and life-threatening. Junk food has very little nutrition, and eating too much of it can lead to obesity. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, 35% of adults and 17% of children are obese right now. Americans need to change their diet because researchers at Oxford and Columbia have found that if we do not change our eating habits, then by 2048, everyone will be obese. 100% of America will be obese. That is only 30-something years away. We can't have that happen. Being obese can be extremely dangerous to the human body because if you're obese, then you have a greater chance of getting type 2 diabetes and heart disease, and that's basically a death sentence to you. Now you know how unhealthy food affects you, and I have some solutions to the problem. What would it take to have Americans eat better and live a healthier life? To help encourage healthy eating, I believe that the government should raise taxes on unhealthy foods. According to an article in New York Times, Mark Bergman suggests that if we raise the price of sugary drinks by 20%, then the result is the population will decrease by 20% of that consumption. That can save people from obesity, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and not to mention the prices of healthcare will increasingly drop. Places like Great Britain and Europe have already seen a decrease in obesity because of a tax on junk food. Let's visualize some of the benefits that taxing junk food will encourage healthy eating. How do you think our lives would change because of higher taxes on junk food? Any suggestions? No? Alright, the tax money can help increase the awareness and the dangers of junk food. Junk food companies would stop producing that junk food and go to healthy things like less sodium, more organic items, just because they don't want to deal with the loss of money from the junk food. And also the tax money can go towards the school to provide healthier lunches for the children. So what can you do to hide the taxes for junk food? Tonight I've talked about the problems with junk food, a solution to the problem, and finally how our lives will be different because if we tax junk food. You can help end this junk food problem and encourage others to eat healthier by using social media, blogs, the internet, Facebook, to help educate people on why junk food is bad for our population. You can organize an event, a run, a food drive, something to tell people, hey, don't do junk food, don't eat it, it's really bad for our bodies. Or you can contact the Department of Public Health of your concern of how junk food affects us. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening to my speech tonight. I hope you learned a lot. And scream my people.